season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's complete left side to Shepard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 12, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Quick throw. Here's Shepard. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. 4 yards. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Operating from the gun. Jones. And his throw here's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now Jones from the gun on third down. And he will
not
be
bitch.
able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Check 59. Check 59.
Now Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They opt to go for it, and they get it. First and goal after a pickup of 5. From the 10, first and goal.
59 Mike. Check 59. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get
Throwing Jones. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Check 59, Mike. Check. Let's go, D. Let's go. Buffalo 18. Mike, check 59. All day, every day.
Jones now to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
17 yards.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Check 52.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to look end zone here for Pettis. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 21. He's coming. I got you. He's coming. The block. Tighten up.
This is Mostert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, San Francisco.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another first down.
10 yards.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
The Giants' 12-yard line.
21. Switch.
Here's a run now with Kittle. And he'll be taken down at the
which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Another 10 yards on that one, and another first down.
Some good strong
I left his ankles back at the 5-yard
Some
line.
explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Mostert. Mostert.
Ooh,
And this will
nice.
result in him losing yardage.
Chill out,
Gains of
Loki,
3.
no.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now in second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
13. Second base. Twist. Hey, alert. Check 24.
They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Look at that. That drive, I didn't run I didn't run a play 2 times in that single drive.
The score, Niners 7, Giants nothing.
It was a new play every
Robbie
down.
Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown,
I got the 49ers. I'm playing against the Giants. I think this is like, we're in like the 3rd? Second or 3rd year.
Bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it
This
anywhere.
motherfucker can, this dude can really move with Saquon.
Thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And they're going jet sweep. Here's Tate. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle.
Another pick, Richard Sherman, baby.
The 42-yard line. What a start defensively.
I'm
Your
a
offense goes
bad
out, gets the
man.
touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Oh
Trying
my
to get it
God,
to
why?
Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. That is
Jimmy,
just
why you
across
throw
the
it like
field
that, bro?
and
I
down to
bulleted
the
it.
49-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They're running it. Hey, watch out. 60. Hey, smash. Check the out. Check the out. Check the out. Switch. Switch it. Come here, switch it.
Throwing again. Jones. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Jones. And Ingram holds it in. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
2nd and 7 at the Niners' 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley.
Jimmy Garoppolo, you fucking cost me that.
On the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
With a 48-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
San Francisco.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. working from the gun. Garoppolo looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
They'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to the running game with Mostert.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
On the sneak is Garoppolo. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo. As time expires in the first half, and the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now goal for the extra point.
Oh, I got a new follower.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So
Anybody follow you on PlayStation?
That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where
Yeah, it's that follow button on your like your friends, and then they can follow you.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyus Bowser. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. play fake. Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're able to get
George
this
Kittle
across
is a
the
muscle. He just picked that 3rd and 15 up for me, baby.
Nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
George Kittle, the tight end.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
The ball carrier.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. And he'll go down,
Woo!
but not before
I just stiff armed the shit out of him.
30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Mostert stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Mostert, the ball
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the 49.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
An extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a
The
great
fuck you
angle
call
right
play for
there.
this the fucking time?
Now here at MetLife Stadium, all square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
56, Mike, 56, right there, right? Set, set, set. 36, 36. Check 24, check 24.
Looking to throw. Jones flushed out right. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
On the play. First down, 49ers.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch it, 12, 21. Hey, go.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now second down.
Intended for
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And this one
What the
incomplete.
fuck?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Completes it to Samuel.
Get off
And
me,
they're
son.
gonna have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. He'll get
Yeah,
17
run that
on
cover
that
for a
one.
drop shot. I'm gonna tear that
Niners
shit
have a
up.
first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And Gold is able to put it through. And the 49ers take it.
I'm so much better this year at kicking.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it.
The way I can aim it and the way I use the wind.
I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
1-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He gets it across.
It's so trash how Madden lets you just get accurate fucking catches, bro, on the run. You able to throw all that shit on the run.
1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on
this run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Jones.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Mike, check, 59, 59. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get back.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back.
It's a turnover on down.
Ready ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Through an opening, and there he goes.
You know they pay me extra.
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside in 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still,
project's
you
on
got to
line.
stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold.
Oh, I just put this game 24-14, baby.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. Our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there. He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Pick it up, pick it up.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Mitchell, come here, please.
Today's final
So
score.
the victory here for San Francisco, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish.
Richard Sherman had 2 beautiful ass interceptions.
Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the
149 passing yards, 136 rushing yards.
So for the 49ers, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll
6-3,
return next
baby.
week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, and they'll look to get back on track.
Half hour, Mitchell, come here, please. Yo, crackheads, come here. I hope you enjoyed that game, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you get one every time I go live, man. Hit like, share, and comment, bro. I appreciate y'all. I have another game, so if you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, you get one. I pop up.